So I am out here in the rain right now. Yes, I'm wearing 2 robes. It's freezing cold and I couldn't find my umbrella, but I wanted to share something with you guys. I'm feeling a little defeated at the moment. Put a lot of work into raking the yard. Not like raking leaves, but like raking the dirt, and I was sore for days after. And I did all this a few weeks after we had tilled, and during those first 2 weeks we got a lot of rain, so I thought we were fine. I raked. I'm gonna plug a picture in. And then I started broad forking yesterday. Here's a picture of that. And then I worked late last night in the pouring rain for hours. And when I finally got home, my topsoil was washing away. I want to cry just talking about it. That was years of nutrients that we put into the soil that I can't afford to put back. And thought we were in the clear. It had been a few weeks. So I just want to show you guys what it looks like now, because you saw it at the 2-week mark, after all that rain, but before it washed the topsoil off. And I'll plug that in here. And then you saw the raking and the broad forking. And this is what it looks like now. All the topsoil is gone. It exposed so many rocks. Like before, I would step into the garden and it would squish all the way in. It's pretty much just hard rock top. So everything we tilled is gone. Everything I raked is gone. Everything I broad forked is gone. And it's still raining. It wasn't even supposed to still be raining this week, guys. It was supposed to be done. Here's more weeds that I had pulled the other day, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm quite devastated and defeated, but I'm not giving up. Jess from Roots and Refuge has a devotional called Bathroom Stalls and Pear Trees. So all I keep thinking right now, I'm gonna get a little vulnerable. This is my pear tree. That's hard in the moment to accept the fact that this just happened. There's nothing that can be done. And maybe it's part of God's plan. It's got to be part of God's plan. And obviously, if it is my pear tree, which I recommend you go and listen to that video, it's not going to look the same. It's not going to be that he just replaces the topsoil and he had it somewhere else for me, but I don't know what the plan is, and I really definitely want to give up. I feel like there's nothing else I can do. I can't produce enough compost to add the nutrients back. I can't afford to go buy fertilizer. And I also can't afford to go buy compost. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. During this process of doing the CSA, it felt like God told me, don't worry about the money. Do not focus on keeping money from this. Simply focus on building the garden. Build it as great as you can. I have spent all of the money for the CSA program in building this garden, including the rebar that, I have some left, but it's for the rebar, it's for the wire, and it's for the soil that I need for the bags so I can grow potatoes and strawberries. Next year is pretty much going to be all profit, which I wasn't really worried about. I just want a garden. But there isn't really any money left, and I already intended on using some of my own money to finish a few things up this year, and I really don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm sharing this with you guys because some of you may be experiencing something similar, and your faith may be wavering. Something as small as your topsoil. Oh my gosh, my dog is in the muddy garden. What are you doing? What are you doing? Now we gotta go get a bath, baby girl. Oh guys, just another thing I wasn't wanting to do today. She never goes into the garden part. She always stays over here. But today she wanted to. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my goodness. I love you. Let's go inside. So, I say all that to say that I feel like God is telling me to share this with you guys, because I know I'm not the only person who just had my topsoil washed away. And I'm going to stay faithful, obviously. I always do. I know God has a solution. He has a plan, and it's going to work out. But it can be hard sometimes. So I guess this is me sharing a reminder with you guys. Stay faithful when challenges in the garden come up, like your topsoil washing off, or past taking out all of one crop, or you have a drought for the summer, whatever it may be. Stay faithful and bring it to God or to the universe or whoever it is that you talk to. I talk to God. Or encourage somebody who needs that encouragement, who's going through something hard, because it's hard in the moment to remember that everything is part of the plan. It doesn't always make sense. It always works out, but it is really hard in the moment to see that and remind yourself of that, and especially when you just want to feel what you're feeling, because it hurts and it sucks and it's sad and it's hard. I put hours of work into this and my body hurt, and now I have to do it all again while somehow trying to make sure that it doesn't run off. And I know my nutrients is gone. It's a test of my faith, and it is a test I know I can pass. So I just wanted to share that all with you guys. Thanks for letting me be vulnerable. I'm gonna go inside and put on some dry clothes now and get ready to go work all day in the rain. So God bless you all and have a good day.